SEGA.
Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. So today I'm going to be showing you a different type of quest that we have yet to actually check out here, and that is the advanced quests. As you can see, there are 12 of them available, and each represents a different area. Most of these are basically higher-end versions of the regular free exploration quests that you can find through the game, but there are some unique ones in here as well. The one big thing I want to point out here is it does actually have a 100% experience rate booster. There's currently a 110 booster going on as well, so with this, the combined rate is 210. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the Special Survey Forest. Into the camp ship we go. For this one, let's grab a Shift to Drink EX. Let's pop the Switch Strike, the Fury Stance, and the Break Stance. And for this one, let's go ahead and grab Echo, Marlu, and let's grab Azanami. Now, as we can see, this requires that you bring what are called advanced capsules. In particular, this one requires Capsule D. And let me go back over to the quest counter here real quick, so I can show you how this works. So, under Advanced Quests, depending upon which particular version of the quest that you're playing, you're going to need different capsules. So when you're playing the very hard version, you're going to need advanced capsules A through C. And then for the super hard mode, you're going to need advanced capsules D through F. And you get these capsules either by purchasing them or by collecting them within the mission. But what I will note is when you collect them in the mission, they're going to go progressively to the next letter. So A goes to B, B goes to C, and then C goes back to A. And the same for D, E, and F. So let's go ahead and get this started here. Alright, here we go. And it looks like we're starting off against some Udan and Zaudan. Easily taken out with some moment gales. This is actually quite a bit of them here. But as you can see, we're getting a lot of experience from these. Because of the constant 100% experience boost, these are one of the best ways for you to level up. So I want to stop here for a moment here, and I want to show you what we just picked up here. This Vayu Wind Proxene. Basically, these drop and can be traded in for different weapons. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. And as you can see, they drop at a fairly consistent rate. They even drop in these large versions, which are equivalent to 99 of them. Switching to my dual blades. More from behind. Looks like we got a whole mix of them with this group. Okay, let's head down to the south. More Udan. And one other thing that you'll notice about this mission is that it's a lot easier to get a PSE burst going. So now enemies are just going to continuously spawn here. Whenever they want to pop up. Oh, it's over here. Typically, you'd have 4 players in the mission, and so there would be a lot more spawning than this. But this is good for just an example here. Since with advanced quests, you typically can't get any additional spawns once you've cleared out an area. It also makes it pretty easy to move methodically through the mission. You definitely don't want to miss anything, or else you're not getting your full value's worth. Okay, the item that I just picked up there, the Advanced Capsule E, that's what I was talking about just a moment ago. So with 10 of those, I'll be able to access any super hard advanced mission that uses Capsule E. I will also note the very hard version of this, rather than the super hard version, only needs 1 capsule to open it up. We might get another PSE burst here. Okay, it looks like that actually isn't going to happen here. Okay, that clears up this area. Let's move on to the next area. It looks like Raja could use a hand. Everything is so easily taken out using Moment Gale. Switching to my dual blades. Okay, we're still making our way through here. Back to my jet boots. With enemies from this area, there really isn't too much strategy that you really need to know about them to take them down efficiently. With the exception of the Garango over here. The way you want to take this guy down is you want to smash him into a wall or something like that. Like that, and that then gets him to expose his belly, which is its weak point. Okay, let's head back over to the west here. Okay, this Garango just crashed. Looks like we might have a chance of getting another PFC burst here. but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, remember, when it does rain in the forest like this, you can use the water to push yourself a little faster than normal. Looks like there's one more Fangulf back here. Okay, it looks like that leads towards the exit, so we'll get to that in a moment. And it looks like that Garango just ran away, but there are other enemies that I can target here. Now, in advanced quests, there's also a higher chance that you're going to run into bosses. We just haven't run into any ourselves yet. The other good thing about advanced quests is they can also provide you with higher level discs than you can find in the free exploration areas. Okay, looks like we got a ship that's about to make an emergency landing here. Oh, it crushed me! Okay, for this emergency trial, we need to protect this ship as best we can. The ship can take a few hits before it goes down, and some groups will actually intentionally let the ship take some hits, so it takes longer for it to repair, since enemies will keep spawning until the ship is repaired. Switching to my dual blades. Okay, that takes care of that emergency trial. More from behind. Back to my jet boots. Looks like we got a chance at a PSE burst here. And there's the burst. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my Photon Blast here, since Photon Blast can also help with PSE bursts. Okay, another short burst. Let's keep going. So here's an example here. This Kestrel Rampage, I'll explain this in more detail when we're done. But if you can boost the level of the advanced quest so that the enemies are level 80, they'll start dropping level 17 discs instead of 16. And it looks like we just got another PSE burst here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my Photon Blast again. Oh, looks like Raja could use another hand here. And that finishes up the PSE burst. It looks like we're almost out of the area. Okay, let's move on to the last area. I'm gonna put my dual blades on. Let's go ahead and buff up. And use this healing pod. And it looks like we got Fang Banther and Fang Banshee. So Forest Advance quests can also give you access to these bosses, which you can't normally find in the free exploration except as a rare boss out in the field. Typically only a rock bear will show up at the end of the mission. Okay, that takes care of the Banshee. Let's move on to the Banther. Ooh, nice shout. Alright, it went up into the trees. There it is. And down goes the Fang Banther. Okay, so where it says Advanced Risk +1 there, basically that's what I was explaining a moment ago with regards to how you can level up the area. There's two ways that you can do it. Either you can play the same mission over and over until you reach level 50, or the other option that you have is you can pay your way into higher level risks, and you can do that by supplementing the number of capsules you lead in with. So by paying 60 capsules at the start of the mission, you'll be able to instead play at level 50 from the start. Anyway, we took a look at the advanced quest system today in the forest area. We've still got 11 other areas that we can go through. But thank you for joining me today. This is Prince Brightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.